Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. How are we all doing? We are here for World Cup 2362, hosted by Japan. Hello, Odd. Hello. How are you? How is everybody doing? How was everyone's midweek? Hopefully, they were good. Mine has been decent. Hello, Better Cage. Hello. How are you? How's it going? How's your week been? Yeah, mine's been good. Me and Chloe have been doing. Chloe's good and doing good. Dogs are doing good as well. Well, actually, they're molting so much. There's so much hair coming off them. I guess because living in a hotter country. Not bad. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. What does Stream Element say you're streaming Football Manager 2024? Because no one is in Football Manager 15, so I lie and say I'm in 24. Because otherwise, no one could find me. So at least I'm in with the other Football Manager peeps. It's a small white lie, you know. To be honest, I could be the biggest FM15 category streamer, you know. Maybe I should start doing that, you know. But yeah, doing well. Yeah, dogs have they're shedding so much hair. It's ridiculous. Poor Ving is like, we got quite slippy floors, especially with hair on them. And Ving jumped off the bed and slipped. And I was like, oh, poor girl. However, she's been getting very bold, trying to jump in the bed in the middle of the night. She did that the other night. Normally she tries on Chloe's side because she knows Chloe will let her sleep. But the other night I was rolled over and I rolled back over and I'm like, she's on my side. I couldn't believe it. Good, almost finished the 69-70 season with ASCM Codlia. 3 seasons. Wow, nice. You're flying hard, flying. Only half here for a while watching more. Well, more important, watching Sky News. What could possibly be more important than World Cup 2362? My goodness. You don't get the highs and lows of World Cup football in the Pope announcement. I'll tell you that right now. World Cup 20 exactly, Better Cage, exactly. That is very true. What is more important? The next World Cup. But yes, we have the World Cup today. What else did we do? We went shopping today. Otherwise, not too much. Been quite a couple of days. Oh yes, I did get. I finally. Ooh, Lebanon. For Japan. Oh, the host. Okay, Better Cage. I got. You got a bit of a tough group, but Lebanon more like Lebanon. To be fair, Lebanon have a relatively good group for them. Hello, John. Hello. How are you? USA. Okay. Oh, God, I need to put you guys in. Right. Hold on. Give me a second. Right. We're gonna go over to. Here we go. Let's put you in. Let's put everybody in. Right. Hard. And Benny Cage. And John. Christ. Oh, Christ. I'm having a right mess of it, aren't I? There you go. Right. We got Lebanon, Japan, USA. There you go. How are we? Hello, Jambo. Hello. It's an important day in my religion, but I'm still here predicting. Fair enough. Starship. Fair enough. Hello, Ponty. Mexico. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Ponty. Mexico. How shot is League One? One of the worst goalkeepers I've seen at Hearts. Got the highest rated goalkeeper. What? Sorry, Jambo. No worries, Jambo. No issues with not doing it. What was I saying? About something? I was talking about something. Oh, everybody's still okay. Captain. I gotta keep up. I said France, Switzerland, Team France. I saw that. Well, Switzerland's relatively close, you know. It was a little bit off. He was nicknamed Papa Domhams. He was that bad. Oh, Christ. Yes, yes, I got an appointment next week for my work permit. So, fingers crossed that Ivory Coast. Fingers crossed that this work permit issue is going to be over soon. Hello, Tommy. Hello. How are you? And you got Mexico as well. Ooh, 2 people on Mexico. Okay. Right. Let's. Oh, hello, Viva. Hello, Spain. Okay. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big hitter. You got lucky there. Also, let me know your predicted winners, everybody, as well. Who do you think is going to win the whole tournament? I thought 2 weeks is long at FM for work, but yeah, bloody hell. You know my one. I do, to be fair. I do. Netherlands. I haven't done my team, actually, yet. Spain. Okay, Spain, says Viva. Going back but for your supporting team. If you guys don't know the teams, here are the teams. Group A, we have... should I go, like, maybe this is a bit better to see. Belgium, Japan, the hosts, Mexico, and Nigeria in Group A. Croatia, Lebanon, Uruguay, Wales in Group B. Group C, we've got Colombia, Czech Republic, Oman, and Scotland. Group D, England, Netherlands, Ivory Coast, USA. Ecuador, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Spain in Group E. Group F, France, Italy, Kuwait, South Africa. Group G, Argentina, Canada, Greece, and Portugal. And then finally, Group H, Brazil, Morocco, Qatar, Switzerland. As you notice, no Germany. No Germany. Starship saying France will win. Okay. Yes, this gives you the possibility of an extra 3 points in the predictions. If they win, if you're who you think is going to win. Who am I going to get? I did it. Italy. Oh, okay. I think Spain's going to win it as well, honestly. I think Spain, they won the Euros. They got a good chance. I'm ready for our new footballing overlords, Kuwait. they've got to I think a quarters maybe before the Kuwaiti formation, you know. But yeah, let me know who you think will win the tournament out of everybody here. But we have some interesting groups as I went through. Obviously, Japan have a very tough group, unfortunately, as hosts. Group B is very all over the place. Anyone could go through there. Similar with Group C. And then Group D, you've got England, Netherlands. Group E, you'd think it's easy for Spain, but could be anyone else, probably Ecuador. Group F, both have France and Italy. Same as Group G, Argentina and Portugal. And then Brazil, you'd probably predict Brazil, Switzerland, but you could have an upset. Who knows? But first today is Japan, Belgium. I need to also, I'm going to try and figure out who we're watching as you guys provide me who you think will win. If you want, but I'm going to try and see what games we should watch. Lebanon, Wales, because we've got someone supporting Lebanon. Then we've got Netherlands, USA. Let's do that one. Spain, Egypt, Saudi Arabia, Ecuador, South Africa, France. I guess we'll go Spain, Egypt, Italy, Kuwait. Where we've got Mexico, Switzerland, and Italy to watch. Mexico, Switzerland, and Italy. There you go. There's Italy. And there's Mexico. Mexico and Switzerland. Right, hold on. Switzerland. Mexico on the first day. Okay, we watched Mexico on the second day. Where's Switzerland? Hold on. I've missed Switzerland, haven't I? Where is Switzerland? Group H. Okay, hold on. So maybe... This is going to be an interesting one to... Oh, wait. So, Switzerland. Yes. Okay, Switzerland, Brazil. We'll watch that one. And then the rest is just everybody for themselves, I guess. We'll watch Nigeria, Japan. That's a cool one. Scotland, Colombia. Why not? And then Egypt, just for my pronunciation. Let's go to Egypt, Saudi Arabia. They've got South Africa, Kuwait next. Canada, Greece is an interesting one. Right, I think that is the teams we're going to watch. Let me move this back over. Right, so if you missed out last time, by the way, Holland to win it. Okay, Tommy, I'll put Holland in to win. But how's everybody doing? Hopefully everyone's good. But yeah, also, people haven't predicted their winner. I'll let you I'll call you out so you can know if you've missed it. Benacage, John, and Ponty, you haven't given me your winner. If you don't want to do a winner, don't worry. If you don't want an extra bonus 3. But I thought I'd let you know, just in case. Right, so if you missed out on last time, we actually did win our 10th in a row in the Champions League. And now we've got the World Cup. We won 2-1 in the final versus Benfica. Spain winner. Yes, winner, Benacage. Because basically, if we get to the end, you get an extra 3 points if your chosen winner wins the tournament, which is quite a good one. Maybe we should start adding you get 3 points for the if your team wins as well, like your random team. But I'm like, is that just too much luck being involved? You know, because someone like, well, someone getting a Lebanon like ours compared to me getting in Italy, I've got a better chance, you know. Netherlands as well, says Bernacage. Okay, and John says Spain. Thank you. I want to give you guys the opportunity to take a stab at a dark horse. Exactly. Hilariously, I'd say Netherlands are certain. Well, they're not dark horses in Europe. I don't know how many World Cups they've won. They've won like 4, I think, in this. But yeah, right. I think that's it, really. Shall I ask you guys for more, more chats, and I'll ask for predictions for Japan, Belgium for the first game of today. Let me hear what you think is going to happen. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 2-0. 2-0. Starship goes 2-1 Belgium. Reaver goes 0-0. Ard goes 2-1 Japan. Okay. Has there been any random hosts? It's the same set of hosts there's the same set of hosts every time, unfortunately. John goes 3-1 Belgium. Ponty goes 3-1 Belgium. Is that everybody so far? Yes. So yeah, like we got USA, Russia, South Africa, South Korea, Germany, Argentina, China, Portugal, Egypt, Japan, then Russia again, Australia, England, France. It's the same teams. It's just the same teams every time, really, unfortunately. Egypt as host is interesting. That's new. Oddly enough, I have China as the host in my FM15 saver. Yeah, like I guess the ones that are odd would be like South Korea, South Africa, Japan, China, Egypt. You know, Australia also host as well. It's funny, China only ever qualify for the World Cup when they're host. I don't think they've ever qualified through actual Asian qualifying, which is quite funny. We did have Brazil host as well. Argentina once or twice, but yeah, it's the same lot over. It's quite. The Egypt one's good because I just get to do all like ancient Egyptian theming for it. Right. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Last call for predictions for Japan, Belgium. Benacage, did you put your one in? No. Benacage, let me know. Also, Tommy, if you're about as well, let me know your predictions for the first game, the kickoff. Also, hilariously, the holders Paraguay missed out on qualification. I'm here, sorry. No, don't worry. I know I'm talking a lot, so it's very easy to miss. I don't demand full attention, you know. So if you miss it, do not worry. But I'll bring it back up just in case, in case you don't want to miss it. I'm working from home, so I'm like kind of no, I get you. No worries. Right. Yes. What was that? Yeah. World Cup qualifying. The holders Paraguay missed out. They actually missed out. In qualifying, they came 7th. So wild. Obviously, they peaked and then everybody retired, maybe. And then, of course, the big shock in European qualifying is Germany missed out. They lost twice. That's all they did. They lost twice in qualifying to Belgium. 1 point down, and they missed qualification, which is kind of wild. We've already started signing players from Germany already. Quite a few. More will come. But, right. I think it's time to get into it. First game of the day. Belgium, of course, probably our favourites for this one. Let's see. It's a 4-5-1 for Japan. Oh, Kenta Katani, former boy, playing midfield for them. 4-3-3 for Belgium. I don't think we have any former players in this squad at the moment. No, it doesn't look like it. Right. Well, then. Oh, that's a terrible kick clash for the first game. So, block red with yellow numbers for Belgium and dark blue with yellow block numbers with a red outline for Japan. Christ alive, this is fantastic start. Why? I guess they look better in 3D, you know. But the circles, it's not as bad the more I look, but still pretty bad. As Belgium have an early corner, Hellemans Neff into Chulumbu. Chulumbu, was that his name? I don't know. Matsumara. Oh, nearly. Was it Matsumara? Matsumura. Okay. For Japan, puts a free kick over. But Belgium back on the ball into Vogel in the box. He's tackled by Otsuki, and Kageyama's got it for Japan, holding it up well. Kurosawa on the left. Plays it down the line to Kageyama. The goalkeeper's coming. He's not. Oh my god! Oh, how has he missed? It was a tough angle. Big chance, Japan though. I think that was it. Kageyama hits the post and then out for a corner, and their preceding corner does go over. But a huge chance, Japan there, and they might rue that, and they do. Vogel gets us the first goal of this tournament, and it is 1-0 to Belgium. Japan missed their chance, and Belgium have capitalised. Hellemans beats his man and plays it in, and Vogel plays it into the bottom corner. For fuck's sake. Belgium looking to quickly increase this lead. Right. Half-time approaching, though, quickly. Japan are holding their own, honestly, or Belgium aren't really creating much. Half-time, only 1-0. Hilariously, Japan have had more shots. Only one on target. Belgium, not very good themselves, really. Could be 1-1, really. But Japan missed their big chance, and Belgium took theirs. Right. I forgot. I didn't even see if I forgot to get the formation for Japan. They were in a 4-5-1 last time I checked. Now they are in a 4-5-1. They have not changed much at all there. Right, there we go. So, Belgium, though, continuing their attack. Belgium have had more chances, it feels like. But they just haven't really done much with it, I guess. Possession-wise, quite even as well. So not the most interesting of games so far. Chauveau into Neff, into Lambrex. Lambrex down the line to De Smet, into Vogel. And he's tackled, cleared. Chilumbu, De Smet, Vogel. Lambrex. It's cleared, De Smet. Vogel! And it's a double from Vogel. And it's a double for Belgium, and Japan, not a great start. Not a great start to their World Cup, unfortunately. There you go. 2-0 to Belgium. There we go. Now, what will happen now? Let's go. Okay. Right. Let's see. Okay, Vogel again on his hat-trick, actually. Okay. Right. Billen. Into Lambrex, De Smet, Neff, Chilumbu, Lambrex. Plays the ball in, but it's cleared. Only to De Smet. Vogel, he's dangerous on that left-hand side. He's so dangerous. He's got his hat-trick all within the first 60 minutes, and Japan are fading without a trace. Vogel has put them to the sword today. My goodness me. That's a way to start off your World Cup campaign. Pretty much the exact same goal. It was a bit more central this time. The keeper probably should have done better. Konage is on a 4.6. Good God. Excuse me. God. I had a sneeze there. Yeah. Jesus Christ. He had the same goal 3 times in a row. Pretty much. And they could not stop him at all. Oh, goodness me. Right. And another big chance for Belgium. How many can they get is now really the question. We got 15 minutes left. Let's see. Okay. Let's go. Good stuff. Right. Obata into Fujiwara, into Amori, into Kurosawa. Can Japan, to be fair, Japan might need to start scoring just for goal difference, you know? Every goal counts in a tournament like the World Cup. So, Vogel coming down the left again, but he's intercepted by Nagai, Fujiwara. This game's done for Japan, but it's more of a question of, will there be more goals for Belgium, or can Japan score some consolations? Marcal, Edson makes a big mistake, and Bays can't capitalise, it seems. Harry Shatani, free kick over the bar, and I think that's going to be game for Japan. Quite a convincing win for Belgium. Well, actually, I wouldn't say it was convincing, honestly. I'd say it was convincing from Vogel. Belgium really didn't do much other than just give him the ball, and he scored every goal from the same position. But there we go. First game done. The hosts, not a great start, but a 3-0 will to Belgium. Nobody with the 3 points, unfortunately. I think there was a couple of us close with a 2-0 and a 3-1 were the closest, but points to Starship, Ponty, John, and myself. Right. Let's continue on to the next game then, which I think is Lebanon-Wales. Let's see. It is Lebanon-Wales, right, as Mexico smashed Nigeria 6-1. My goodness me. Well, I think we know who the favourites is. It? Wait, oh, yeah, Mexico the same group, aren't they? Yeah, Group A. I know the favourites of the group, I think here. But right, is it? Yeah, it's Lebanon, Wales. Right, let's get predictions going for that one. Lebanon versus Wales. Lebanon, Wales. I'm gonna go 2-1 Wales, but let me know your guys' predictions. Okay. Let's see. Christ, an American Pope. Oh God. Leo the 14th from Robert. Jesus. Oh God. Is he right wing? I think he's right wing, isn't he? This is not great, I don't think. Right. Let us see. Okay. Hello, Samurai. How's it going? How are you? 2-1 Wales, says Ponty. Okay, joining me with 2-1 Wales. Tommy says 4-0 Wales. Big win for Wales. How are you, Samurai? When did you just join us for the second game? Zealand posted on Twitter about showing almost insane FM moment. It's still fresh, so you can post insane striker or other stuff. That's true. I could do. No, that would be. I could do that. That's funny. I don't know what my most insane stuff would be, though. Honestly, maybe just my save. 2-1 says Ahad. Yeah, how are you, Pikachu? You join us for the second game of the World Cup. We just saw Belgium beat hosts Japan 3-0 to kick things off. Okay. Right. Right. Okay. Good stuff. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm good. I'm doing well. 2,000 plus goals. Yeah, I guess I could do Florentino. Yeah, but I feel like everybody has like a striker that scored a shit ton of goals, you know? 2-1 says John. 4-3 said. Oh, wait. You put 4-3. Hold on. Who put 2-1 then? Did I put. Wait, what? 2-1. Ponty put 2-1. Wales 4-0. 4-3, 2 was. Oh, I put 2-1. I put 2-1 in Viva's spot. Okay. Benacage, what are you saying? Starship, if you're watching the Pope stuff as well. What is your guys' predictions? Let's see. Right. Hello. Are you happy or not? He's American dude. Is it bad or good?
I still don't know.
No? Have you not looked up who he is?
That's what I'm trying to do.
It's just him. Look at his Wikipedia. Oh. Yeah. 2-2, says Leo the 14th. Get something fucking original. 2-2. Tried to rig it against me. I see how it is. Look, you guys need to be on it because I fuck these predictions up all the time. Eventually I'm going to try and create some bot that automatically like scrapes it and stuff, you know. But right, we'll call it. I think Starship's probably watching the Pope. Oh shit, we got more stuff here to do. Because I've started early with Paraguay and Turkey and more Paraguay. By the way, we're trying to sign this guy here, Leguizumon. What a ridiculous goalkeeper! He's 21 playing in Paraguay. Where I was just like, I haven't been able to sign Paraguayans for ages. He was at Libertad, moved to Deportes Cali, and they moved back. And look at these stats. Sorry, attributes. Command of areas is only poor attribute, and aerial ability. But good God, he looks incredible. So I'm currently waiting for his work permit. Not even capped for Paraguay either. Wild. And I'm also looking at Hamid Czech, another Turkish midfielder, and Porfirio Pereira at New York, who's got 20 finishing and 18 off the ball. So pretty decent. Right. And, Uruguay lose to Croatia 3-2. Okay. Bettina Serovic, our boy. And Pedicic, our boy. Two Croatian boys linking up. And Scotland beat Oman 2-1. Yarvi and Lloyd with the goals. They do get 2 injuries. A big win. Wow, big win for Scotland, especially because they were outplayed by Oman. All right, let's go. We're the last game on today. Wales are favourites. 4-4-2 for Lebanon. I don't think I know any of them. 4-1-3-1-1 for Wales. Of course, it's Barry Davey up top. We've got Laurie Rogers, former boy, Dario Roberts, former youth, and Mod Salah Mod Isa, the Welsh Malaysian, there as well. So, let's go. Red for Wales, white for Lebanon. Let's see how Wales' World Cup kicks off. This is probably a big game for them, especially with Croatia and Uruguay as other games left. Right, let's go. Let's see, good stuff. Okay, Laurie Rogers, intercepted. Farduous. Yaber. Oh, that's over the bar. Okay. Freighter into Loveless. Freighter into Barry Davey. Barry Davey to Pierce. Pierce to Loveless. Into Freighter. Freighter into Barry Davey. Oh, how has he not scored? Oh, my goodness me. Wow. Jesus. Okay, fair enough. Right. Let's see. Right, so where's mute? There we go. Okay, Mockdad with another save there. 30 minutes in, and Jesus, Wales haven't done too much. Wales haven't done too much. Right. Loveless. All in. Punch clear. Pierce. Laurie Rogers. Loveless. Loveless again. Back to Mod Isa. Into Loveless. Into Freighter. Or try to play it through, but Barry Davey didn't make the run. Okay. Laurie Rogers. Loveless. Back to Laurie Rogers. Into Freighter! And there's the first goal for Wales. What I think said France. Wow. There you go. Good stuff. Freighter. There you go. Easy. Well, not easy, but finally. Right. Mansour ball in and it's over the bar. Okay. Loveless. Into Laurie Rogers. Into Freighter. Already got his goal. He's feeling good. And Barry Davey should make it too. It was a lovely ball through and he hit it straight at the keeper. Barry Davey, 2 big chances missed from him already today. Not a great start from him, but he's been bailed out by Freighter so far. Let's see if he can have a better second half as this half just comes to an end. Or can he make it a better first half with a goal here? Oh, Freighter is tackled. Fidel plays it across to Farduous. Into Yaber. He's tackled by Jones. Laurie Rogers. Freighter. Into Mod Isa, who loses to Najar, but that should be that. And hilariously, Lebanon have gone to 4-3-3. I forgot Wales are playing the fucking Kuwaiti formation. They're taking some inspo. Laurie Rogers into Davey. Into Freighter. Mockdad with another save there. Will we see more of the same from Wales or Lebanon? Get back into this with their 4-3-3. They've got the ball. Syed with a throw in. Morla. Ball in. It's cleared as far as Pierce. And he's tackled, though. Yaber's on it. Hits the post. Oh, and it falls to Smith. So unlucky from Lebanon. Extremely, extremely lucky from Thingamajiggy. What's it called? Jesus. Oh, and it's a goal. Never mind. Hisham Gandor. Into the danger zone with that one. My goodness me. Smith. Oh, it's an absolute shocker from Smith. And there we go. Wow. Wow. Half an hour to play. 1-1 at the moment in Wales. Lebanon. Wales will be fuming with themselves, especially Barry Davey, who missed 2 big chances in the first half. And Lebanon coming forward again here. Akrabian, and it is blocked. Akrabian into Gandor, into El Morla.
Into the danger zone.
Sorry, it is the danger zone right now for Wales. My goodness. Ball in. It's cleared again. Okay. Right. Rogers. El Morla. Fadel. Dario Roberts. Okay. Right. 20 minutes to go. Pritchard. Mordizer. Wales looking for a winner here. A very important game for them as it ball comes in. It falls to Pearce, to Lovelace, to Pearce, and Pearce. Is he a centre back, Jamie Pearce? I don't even know. Where is he from? He's left centre. Okay, but huge goal for Wales as they go 2-1 up. Big. And a lot of people have 2-1 Wales, I think. So I think a lot of people are going to be hoping this stays exactly as it is, as Abushi comes on for Milico for Lebanon here. But 12 minutes to go. Wales looking to ruin some parties, but Lebanon won the ball back. Can they equalise again here? Arabian intercepted by Freighter into Newman, who's now on for Barry Davey. Newman beats one. It gets tackled by the same one that he let come back. Freighter tackled. Lovelace picks it up though. Pearce, the goal scorer, into Freighter. And it's a combination from the first two goal scorers. And that is 3-1 Wales. And us all crying. Whoever had 2-1 Wales. Pearce with a lovely ball into Freighter there. He takes it very well and puts it back in there. Oh yeah, I forgot. EU5 was announced. I was watching a little bit of the announcement stuff. But very excited for that. It looks so different. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's been announced at least, which is huge. But here we go. This will be towards the end of the game now, I think. I think, yes, it will be the end unless there's a goal here. No, I don't think so. Freighter. Well, long past added time. There must be an injury somewhere. We're into the 94th minute of 2. And there you go. Full time, 3-1 Wales. They get a much needed win in the opening game there. Not 3-1. Go. Did I just see? That was weird that it's. Look at that. It's 4-0. Yeah, never mind. I was very confused for a second. But points to everyone but Benecage, who bet on the draw. There we go. Right. On to the next then. On to the next. We got games coming thick and fast. 3 to me, please. 3 to me, please. For picking 4-3. Right. Next up, we've got Netherlands, USA. Ooh, interesting. Real life game. was that last year's World Cup? Netherlands, USA. Let me know your predictions. I'm gonna go 3-0 Netherlands, I think. Yeah, I think 3-0. Odd goes 2-1. Dog goes 3-2. Apologies, I'm yawning already. I was up till like 3 last night and woke up at like 8 actually. Viva goes 3-1. Ponty goes 3-1. Okay, Benecage, what you saying? Tommy, what you saying for Netherlands, USA? Right. Right. Funny that America have had a pope before Ireland have. Right. Anything going here? No. Right. Well, let's continue. Hold on. 13 messages, some delays. Anything of interest? I'm disappointed they didn't pick the guy called Pizza Baller. Yeah. Oh yes, I'm also trying to sign this guy, Andreev, and also Yassar. Andreev here is a Ukrainian. Pretty good. And Ramazan Yassar is another Turkish striker for Besiktas. And we were the last game yesterday, but the first game today. Here we go. Let's jump into it. Netherlands. Oh, everyone's going 4-1-3-3, 1-1. Rene van Wijk and Piet Yildirim up top. Artubian is also in there. Michael Meyer, Terry Ramos on the bench as well. Langeveld as well. And United States still going with the sweeper. Last World Cup they had the sweeper, and it worked really well. Let's see if it's still as good. A big first test versus the Netherlands here. But they're in the black. America in the white, not the red. The white. Let's see how we go here. But America playing with the sweeper is so fucking cool. Like, that's 2 World Cups in a row they've done the sweeper. They did really well in the groups last time, but I guess I think it was a USA World Cup, so they had a bit of an easier group than most. But let's see how things go. And also, to be fair, it will be tougher for them because they've got 2 former Thanethi strikers, especially Piet, who's very good, who just heads over. Okay, right. I don't think I need that music that loud, do I? There we go. Drop that down. Good stuff. Right. Decker on the ball. Over to Klotstra. Right. Into Vanny van Wijk. Gonzalez. Velasquez. Torres. Okay. Klotstra long throw. Oh yeah, of course they got Klotstra. I forgot about that. Decker. Falix. Coops, Decker, runs it out of play. Okay. Right. 20 minutes gone. Torres with a big save. Okay. Been all Netherlands, but nothing big so far, really. No big chances for the Dutch. Artumian over to Van Wijk, but it's intercepted, but Coops does get to it, plays it back to Artumian. In to Svinkels, into Decker, Klotstra. Klotstra back to Svinkels. Into Klotstra, Svinkels, Rene van Wijk, Artumian, Villarreal, Rene van Wijk, pizza baller or pizza dance. And Villarreal should have put it into the back of the net, but shoots wide. And Gonzalez free kick. Over the bar from the USA. They seem to be limited to free kicks as he's got another one and he puts that out. They look very close. They look like they're just skimming the top of the bar, but it could be just a 2D thing. But I don't know. Feels like they're close. Barlow on the ball for the USA. We got a couple of minutes left and it's a great ball. Oh, Plut was offside. It was saved anyway by Cynthia. But there you go. One more free kick from Rene van Wijk over the bar. And it's double sub. One sub each. Netherlands and USA. And Netherlands have switched to a 3-5-2. They're going for it in this second half. Let's see if this will make a difference or not. Or will USA find a goal in this match? They hadn't been very great. They only hit the target in the first half, so big improvement needed from them. But Netherlands are pushing forward. I think they've realised they've got control of this game, so they want to push forward. And especially now, USA are down to 10 as Alcantara is off getting treatment. So Netherlands are going to try and take advantage here as Hoffman has the ball on the left. Plays it back to Falix, the third centre-back, into Artumian, into Villarreal, who missed that huge chance in the first half. Klotstra to Decker, into Artumian, back to Klotstra, to Van Wijk, and he shoots wide. David Bloor comes on for Alcantara, who's fully injured. The off-field treatment didn't work, and he's been subbed off instead. So that's 2 subs to the USA now. Only 1 for the Netherlands. Klostra's very open there. It's a poor ball from him, honestly. Oh, hit the bar. My goodness. Netherlands hit the bar there. Probably the closest anyone's come in this match. Diogo for the USA now. Into Velasquez. Gonzalez. Okori. Velasquez. Plut. Bloor. To be fair, USA nearly missed out on qualification anyway. They had to win on the final day to get through. And only as a third place team. But Hiwat comes on for Yildirim as still 0-0 in this game. What was the Belgium score? Belgium won 3-0 against Japan. Starship. And time is flying away from us. 20 minutes to go. Still 0-0. 1 shot on target each. Netherlands only 1 from 18 is terrible. 10 minutes to go now. Gonzalez free kick for the USA. Serrano heads wide, so close. If he got that on target, it would be a goal. It would be in. The keeper was getting nowhere near. The long throw from Netherlands late on as Falix puts it over as well. Goodness me, this game won't be a classic, I'll say. Gonzalez free kick over the bar. We've literally had one shot on target each from both teams. My good God, what a shocker this game has been. Serrano, Lang. One last chance in the last 40 seconds here for the US, maybe. Gonzalez into Akori. Into Gonzalez. Back to Velasquez. Over to Lang. It's a good play. Lang, can he put a ball in? He does. It's intercepted by Decker, and I think this would probably be it with 10 seconds to go. Netherlands playing it in their own half there. What a shocker of a game. Genuinely I think one of the worst World Cup games we've ever seen based on shots on target. One each. Good God, that was an absolute shocker. Did anybody get a point there, or did everyone go Netherlands? Everyone went Netherlands. Good God, that one genuinely could be up there for the worst game. Some games we get very minimal highlights and it goes quickly, but at least there was goals. This one, good God, whew. Jesus, right? And England smash Ivory Coast 4-0. Philip Wainwright with 4. Otherwise, we have Spain-Egypt up next. So another tough one for Egypt. But let's go. Obviously, the Euro Cup holders and Sasades starting his campaign to win at the Golden Boot. He missed out on the record for the Euros Golden Boot due to injury in the quarterfinals 2 years ago. He's looking to get top goal scorer at least, but it's going to be a lot harder in the World Cup. It's 14 is the top goal scorer record in the World Cup. But I'm going to go 4-0 Spain. I think it's going to be a demolition from Spain. They're going to be riding that high from the Euros. I think it's disruption for Egypt. But let me know what you guys think. And what you guys predict for Spain versus Egypt. Okay. All right. What do we think of Tottenham? Hello, Samurai. 6-0 Spain, says Starship. 6-0 Spain. 3-0 Spain, says Ponte. 2-0 says Viva. Tottenham, Arsenal. You know what? I'm feeling spicy. 2-1 Egypt. Ooh, okay. To be fair, Egypt have made a semi-final before. They have. They were hosts that World Cup, but I vividly remember it was the World Cup before I streamed it. It was the first World Cup before I started streaming the World Cups. Ard goes 2-1, and Egypt got all the way to the semis, and I think they lost 5-0 to England, who went on to win it. I think. John, what you're saying as well, by the way, bud. For Spain, Egypt, unless I've missed you. I don't think so. I think I could probably find it as well. As Czech Republic beat Colombia there 1-0. Big win for them. And Yel can get one. Where was it? Let's go. Yeah, let's go. World Cup. Oh, what was it? 22, was it 2240? 2238? Stages. I want stages now. Okay, hold on. 2240, 38? No, it wasn't that one. It was the... They lost 4-0 to England. Yeah, there you go. But did very well, you know. Egypt beat Nigeria, beat Russia on pens 4-0, and then England went on 1. I see, look at that memory. It's still in there somewhere. Okay, last calls for Spain, Egypt, and then we'll jump in and play this one. Let me look at that Czech Republic game. Did they deserve that? They did deserve that, to be honest. Right, let's go then. Spain, of course, are going to be massive favourites here. They are going with a 4-4-2. Sasades and Sanjuro up top. They've got David Delphin and John Wynn in the midfield and the back there. Rubber Dub on the bench. Signs on the bench. Sniff Out Danger on the bench. Ika Diaz on the bench. Okay. Meanwhile, Egypt 4-4-2 for them. Hussein and Issa, former players. Otherwise, I think that's it. So, Spain in the red. Egypt in the white. Let's see how this one goes. Will we see an absolute smashing from Spain, or will we see an amazing upset or we see a repeat of that terrible Netherlands game. Who knows? Hopefully not. If anything but that, basically. Egypt starting here. Ali Fatty as well, former boy, playing for Egypt tonight, or this morning maybe, as it's the first game on. Absolutely. Oh god, I'm really tired. Jesus, I'm so sorry. I went to bed at like 3-ish, woke up at like 8-ish, so only 5 hours. Sanura at the top of the box here, and he shoots over the bar, a corner. Okay, 10 minutes gone. Mahmoud, a free kick from Egypt, just goes wide. Egypt getting more of it than I expected so in the early goings here. Spain free kick, Perez, ball in, Jose Luis is there, into Cesares. Wanting to get his his account off and running today. But that one is blocked for the corner. The corner is also put out behind for a second corner. Perez to try again, and doesn't beat the first man. Jose Luis does pick it up though. Shot is blocked. Shoots again, it's blocked. And Sanuro will get there for it. Semper into Navas. Navas tries to put the ball in, but blocked by Hassan. And Abdelaziz gets to it now. Trying to form some sort of counter-attack, or at least hold-up play for Egypt. Ali Fatty, fouled by Semper. And another free kick, Egypt, who we don't get to see. Another one, though, Mahmoud. Oh, and Salazar has to tip that over. Egypt, 2 shots on target to Spain 0. Okay. Okay. Let's see how things go here. Right. Semper on the ball into Delphin. Cesares turns his man and shoots over the bar. You can't spell Arsenal without arse. Oh, to be fair. Oh, yeah, but that's what I forgot to talk about. The PSG Barca game after we went offline last night. My God, what a ridiculously good game that was. Wow. And then, of course, Arsenal PSG last night. Incredible hate watch. So yeah, Inter Milan, Barca, PSG, Arsenal. So I'm saying the PSG, the Inter Milan game was amazing, and then the PSG one was great for other reasons. The hate watch was strong. Still 0-0 in this game though. Spain have hit the target in 10 shots. What is going on here with the big teams we're watching? Ali Fatty gets a corner. Egypt here. El Said plays over. Perez, good big counter maybe here for Spain. Perez down the right, plays it into Sanuro, and headed away. Lovely header, actually. Yeah, it was almost as good as Liverpool Barca a few years ago. Jose Luis, and it falls to John Wynn, who makes a foul himself. So, he gets a yellow card for that. And we might be going into half-time at 0-0 here, which is not what I expected at all. Basiuni, Aziz, John Wynn with a big tackle, though. Hasn't let that yellow scare him. Delphin. Oh, sorry. Christ, apologies. Sanuro cuts inside. Sanuro into Delphin. Oh, and it feels like it's a little P-roller. First goal just before the half here. David Delphin. It feels like this was had such little pace on it. Ball into Delphin here. It bounces quite early. A keeper really should be doing better there. We do have a kickoff highlight, interestingly. Will Spain suddenly wake up going, oh yeah, we're actually winning now? As they win the ball back here, they probably might. Navas into Sanjuro, into Cesares. Cesares back to Delphin, into Navas. Cesares, and he loses the ball. Luis, Clote, Delphin, Navas, into Sanjuro. Basiuni, Samper intercepts Delphin. It's a lovely ball to Clote, back to Navas. To Delphin, to Cesares, and there's his first of the tournament. And it's 2-0 Spain before half. Just like that, we thought that we were going in 0-0, and it is 2-0. Fingers crossed we get an equally good game tonight in the Europa League. Let's praying for Europa League comebacks. Yes, no Conference League comebacks though, please. Okay, second half starting. Egypt. Have they switched to 4-4-2? Were they always 4-4-2? Maybe, I don't remember. But Spain were going into the half looking at 0-0, and they suddenly turned it around very quickly. Right, Mohamed. To be fair, I saw Son and Madison are out of Tottenham's game, so that's could be quite big. As Abdelaziz forces a save out of the Spanish keeper there. El Sayed, Perez will clear. Mahmoud Into El Sayed. Samper will intercept. Another throw in from Egypt here. Bassiuni. Clote wins it back. Sanyoyo wins it back. Cesades. Over to Perez. Perez cuts inside. Perez still going. And Mawad saves. Yeah, we're missing our best centre-back. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Mahmoud hit free kick. Hits the wall. Bassiuni. El Sayed. Samper. Cesades counteract Spain as they lose the ball, but they got it back immediately. Okay, never mind. Highlight over. Spain haven't been convincing today. Have not been convincing. But here you go. Clote into Navas. Navas into Sanyoyo. Can he pull it across to back post to Perez? And his shot is blocked for a corner. Spain. Perez will play. All in. It's cleared. Sanyoyo and Moad. Another big save. It was going into the bottom corner, that one. Okay, Perez. Ball in. Cleared again. Falls back to Jose Luis. Over to Semper. To Delphin. To John Wynn. To Delphin. Perez. Oh, and it's intercepted. Oh, I thought for a second the foul was from Semper, who's on a yellow, but no. Right, Egypt throw. Ali Fatih tackled by Jose Luis, who boots it long. And back to Imam. To Al Fatih. Al Fatih back to Abdel. Into Imam. Bassiuni beats his man here. Into the box. Abdelaziz, and it is a goal back for Egypt. They have been dangerous in this game. Could we see a comeback here? It's a fantastic goal from Abdelaziz. Bassiuni does incredibly well here. Beats one, holds it up, plays it in, and Abdelaziz gets a goal, and Egypt have one back. Let's see how they do. Will Spain turn up the heat, or will they crumble? Just like, Inter did, at least in the second half of their original game. Cesades has the ball, though, for Spain. Into Semper. And he keeps it. Delphin now on the ball. Semper. Into Delphin. Into Cesades, who turns his man, gets a shot off, but it is blocked again. Bassiuni will clear. Only as far as Navas now. Into Delphin. Into Sanjoyo. He's tackled on the edge of the box. No penalty, even after there was some claims, maybe. Right, Spain have the ball. Delphin. Into Navas. Into Cesades. Navas. Delphin. Adele. Jose Luis intercepts Samper. Delphin. Cesades. Holds up. And El Sayed will come in. John Wynn. Delphin. Spain just dominating right now. Just holding the ball well, you know. And Cesades shoots wide as I sniff out danger comes on. Hussein comes on for Egypt. Delphin again. Navas. Delphin. Clote. Delphin. Cesades turns and shoots. He's desperate for goals, but that won't let you get goals, lad. Right. 10 to go. Still 2-1 Spain. Egypt with a chance. Apologies. I'm so sorry. Ball in. It's cleared. Imam. Bassiuni. It's cleared. Navas tries to put it down the line, but Hassan intercepts Al-Ashiri into Imam. Into Adel. Into Abdulaziz, the goal scorer. Into El Sayed, who's into the box. Can he pull it across? And no one is there. Adel tries to pick it up again, but it is cleared. Hussein plays it back into the danger zone. I sniff out danger, though, is there. He sniffed it out, and he's cleared it. Cesades plays a lovely ball through to San Giorgio, who should finish it. As signs comes on for him for probably missing that chance. But that remains score 2-1. 83 minutes. Delphin, ball in. Clear initially. Oh, Jose Luis. Navas. Shocking shot from Navas there. My goodness. 5 to go here. Still 2-1. Free corner. It's cleared initially. Jose Luis will pick it up for Spain. John Wynn. Into Delphin. Into Cesades. He's got 2 players on him. Although one's backed off. Into Delphin. And he shoots over the bar. Okay. Right. Egypt have the ball here with 87 minutes played. Ali Fatih. Bassiuni. Got the assist for the first. Ali Fatih. Back to Imam. Bassiuni. Oh, that's a good save. Good save, Salazar. Corner kick. Lebanon. Out wide to Bassiuni. Holding up the ball. He's held it a bit. I think he held it a bit too long there. It was very good pressing by the Spanish player there, but I don't think that's what they wanted when they drew that one up. Right, now we're into Delphi. We've got 1.5 minutes left. Can Spain clinch and seal this game off, or will it remain 2-1? And Japan, ball in is cleared. Clote is on it now. It does have danger to Navas into Sainz, who's tackled in the box. Oh my god. Sainz. And he's fouled by a die. Okay, interesting. Will there be a free kick? There will be. And Sainz looks like he's ready to take said free kick. As time is running out here, as he puts his free kick over the bar. Okay, right. Spain deserved winners in the end, but didn't look their best. Did not look their best. That is 2-1. And I think there might be our first 3 pointers of tonight with a 2-1. There will be. There will only be one, but it is for Ard who gets his 3 point. Everyone else gets a point. Bar Samurai. There you go. Right. Let's find the next game. What are we watching? Italy, Kuwait. Some interesting games here. Interesting games. Italy, Kuwait is up next. But based on how these big teams have been playing, yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I put Italy. Jesus, I can't even. Kuwait. Let's go 3-0 Italy here. I think I'm also going to go big win for Italy, but we will see whether Kuwait can put up a bit of a challenge like Egypt did, or like USA did to the Netherlands. Right. Okay, right. Okay, cool. Oh, is the Chelsea lineup out? Hold on. Chelsea lineup: Jorgensen, Gusto, Tosin, Baddy, Cucurella, and Chiampong, James. Whoa, Reggie Walsh starting. Shrewsbury or Sancho. George starting up top. You love to see it. Oh, huge. Walsh starting. That's massive. Sorry, I'm not looking at your predictions at the moment because I need to message the Chelsea group chat. Right. Right. Okay, yeah. Let me. Oh, sorry, I'm not even on the predictions page. Let me hear your predictions. Italy versus Kuwait, game number 5, and after this game, we will have a little review of what the scores look like overall. Right, there we go. Good. All 3 came in at once. 2-1 says Ard. 3-1 says John. 4-0 says Viva. 3-1 says Ponty. 4-1 says Samurai. Starship, what you saying? If you're about. Tommy says 3-0. Italy. Everybody's gone Italy so far. Mia gets another bid from Tony Bond. Oh yeah, sorry, there's some World Cup. I just saw Argentina. Okay. Right, so also Ecuador beat Saudi Arabia 6-1, which is a big win for them. And South Africa held France 1-1 with a 91st minute equaliser. Sidibe with his first goal in the World Cup as well. We have little faith. And we've just seen Argentina beat Greece 2-1 there. Joffre and Carly. And Canada just 1-0 loss to Portugal there. So the big teams haven't been playing too well. Oh, okay. We've also got. Oh, it is also new league day, so I've got to make a little save in at the moment. So unfortunately, we're chilling for a little bit, but I guess it gives me more time for people that haven't predicted to predict. So go. Jesus Christ, Reggie Wall starting at 16 years old, 200 days. Wow. That's big. That is. I'm a bit interesting that Cucurella's playing. He really shouldn't be. But Kulusevski in for Spurs. Okay. That's huge. Oh, I love it for Reggie. Right. Good stuff. Good. Okay. Right, save nearly done. First save nearly done. We're gonna make the new save for the new year, you know, because we're gonna go into 62, 63. We are just chugging along, man. I forget what the first stream in Germany was, but we've made so much time up since I've been here. Because we did have like 2 months off, but the pace I've been going at will not be sustainable once I start work. But you know, right. There we go. Christ, I'm 11 years older than a Chelsea star, so. Good stuff. All right, that was a much quicker save. Well, this is when the end bit's not quick. Right. Let's go. My condolences. Okay, come on. We need. I talked up the save speed too quickly. I do worry that my desk is going to fall in the middle because the sides are a bit pushed up. If they haven't been fully glued down. Right, that was quick. That was relatively quick. Right, we're going to look at all time. Let's have a look at all time. I've woken up now, I think. I went through the tired period. We're still 47th. We're all time. We're close, though. We're close to 46th. Single game, though. We are 5th. We are a long way off 4th. But, wait. Yeah, we are 5th. Top 5, though. Top 5 in single game, which is pretty cool. Single season in Nation. Oh, I don't think we'd be very good, would we? We're 16th with Haverfordwest. I don't know how you get 6 million. But there we go. Right. Let's go. Italy with a 3-4-1-2. Okay, Chiecci, of course, we know him. Svans, of course, in goal. Guido didn't make the World Cup squad, surprisingly. I guess because he didn't play for us much in that season. And Kuwait not in the Kuwaiti formation. They've gone 4-4-1-1. They've abandoned their principles. Oh, God. They're going to get wrecked for this. Red for Kuwait, blue for Italy. Let's go. Let's see how this one goes for them. I don't think it's going to go well. Nearly a goal early. They've abandoned their principles. Oh, no. Oh, goodness me. Oh, Christ alive. Right. Oh, that's 4. Oh, fancy with a big save early. Christ alive. Okay. Right, Milani. Into Chiecci. To Gatto. Oh, and Chiecci. Oh, early goal there. 4 minutes in. He got injured, of course, in the Euros early on and was a big miss for Italy. So this time, hopefully, they want to keep him fit for the whole tournament. And they might have a chance of winning it, as Kuwait have not put up much of a resistance early on here, as Italy go 1 up early. How many will they get in this game is the question, really. However, Kuwait have a chance. Al-Nassr, Al-Nanezi, into the box. It's cleared. Bindi will get there and counter. Chiecci, 1 versus 4, pulls it back to Rega, into Bindi, into Milani, and it's a foul by Al-Jarki. Will that be a sending off as well? It looked like I missed mine 6-0. Ooh. Did you 6-0 Starship? Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, it's too late, unfortunately. It's too late. Milani. Oh, that's 2-0. And it looks like it could be 6-0. It'll be really bad if your 6-0 comes in now. You put 6-0 for the previous game, and not this one. Oof. Chiecci to Bindi. Bindi to Gatto. Gatto into the box. It's cleared. Moscarino, Bindi, Milani. Rega. He's offside that time. He's offside. But Italy are not playing games today. They are flying. Okay, right. Kiri. Okay. To Ashore. Back to Al-Jarki. Only on a yellow for him. Ashore, very easily could have been a red. Very easily could have been a red. Okay. I was busy watching Papa Leo. Fair enough. Bindi into Barak. And so the hell is the Kuwait? I know the Kuwaiti they've abandoned their principles of the Kuwaiti formation and gone to a basic bitch 4-4-1-1, which is probably why they're losing 2-0 in 15 minutes. Sorry, make that 3-0 within 17 minutes. Chiachi with an absolutely incredible goal. And Italy, it's going to be a question of how many today. Gatto on the right plays a ball in. Chiachi on the volley. Top bins. 3-0. Goodness me, this is going to be a long one for Kuwait, I think. Starnini into Bindi. Oh, how's that not gone in? It bounced out. It had, oh my days, as Alasfor injured for Kuwait. He's probably just pretended, you know, gone, I can't be asked any more of this. Starnini wins that back, but Al-Kharafi is there. Into Tahiri, to Bindi, to Starnini. Plays the ball in. It's cleared initially. Moscarino will get there and shoots wide. Okay. Barak goes along with it, only as far as Tahiri. Franzoni, Milani, Bindi. Milani. Up to Chiachi. Bilal. Pico. Gatto. Gatto down the right. Ball in, Chiachi. Over the bar. Okay. Milani, Starnini. And his shot is blocked. It's all Italy. It's all. They've only had 11 shots in half an hour, which is quite low, I'd expect. I guess compared to the numbers I could get, you know. Although the last formation wasn't great. But this year we've got a very nice, easy formation. A basic bitch formation in a lot of people's opinions. So I have to do well on it. Rega. Oh, Barak with a big save. That would have been 4-0. Milani and Chiachi wants his hat trick. He really wants. He'll be very disappointed if he doesn't get his hat trick today. This is a big chance for him to stake his claim for Golden Boot. Right, ball in, it's cleared. Right, Eri, Bindi, way wide. Okay. Chiachi, Moscarino, Bindi, to Milani, Moscarino, Gatto, great ball. Oh, keeper does well there again. Oh, it's the playoffs as well today. First leg. All out, cleared again. Right. Gatto, Chiachi, Gatto, Rega. Rega really wants this goal, but he just keeps getting denied every time he goes near it. Franzoni, Badah, into Ashore. Al-Zanki, into Ashore. Oh my goodness, a huge chance for Kuwait. Kuwait could have got one back there, but just missed. Well, no, just missed. Just saved out for a corner, and that subsequent corner is cleared, though. Ashore, Bindi tackle, Chiachi. Driving forward now into Milani. Bindi. Back to Tahiri. Starnini. Great ball. Oh, what a ridiculous ball. And she has his hat trick, and that's 4-0 Italy. I think it might be time for key highlights, lads. I think 4-0 Italy. This game's just going to go on for fucking ever. Right, let us see. Half time, 4-0 Italy. Utter domination. Let's see what the second half will bring. Will Italy continue to dominate, or will it sort of peter out as it turns into more of a training game? There is a highlight here. We're on key highlights, so it will be quicker. Moscarino cleared. Al-Zanki looking for it, but Moscarino gets back to it again. Gatto on the right. He's been deadly. Plays it in, but Chiachi's there. Rega, Chiachi, Milani. Yeah, it's 5-0. It is 5-0. Oof. 2 for him now, as well as the hat-trick for Chiachi, who was very unselfish. He plays it back to Gatto, who on the volley played that in. And this ball hasn't come off the ground until that point there. My goodness. 5-0 with 40 minutes to play as Kuwait make another substitution. But Italy make a double sub with Renato and Graziani coming on. And here's I was like, it's been a while. But no, it's been literally like 8 minutes. Starnini on the ball for Italy. Graziani. Into Milani. Into Chiachi. Into Bindi. Takes a shot. Barak saves. Chiachi. Oh, he should do better than that. He needs to get out on target. It's a tight angle, but rather you hit the goalkeeper than the side netting on that, you know? At least the goalkeeper's on target. 10 minutes to go. Still 10 minutes to go, and I think things might have settled down finally in this one as Italy are looking for a big, nice win. It's interesting. Italy, France, you'd think it's a tough group, but with South Africa and Kuwait, you know, South Africa did draw with France, but I don't see South Africa going through. I guess if France lose to Italy, it all depends on goal difference. As wow, Kuwait do get a consolation. A goal by Al-Magamad. Al-Shamari plays it forwards. Italy have probably switched off completely there, and Al-Magamad gets a goal back. That is at least one goal for Kuwait in this World Cup. So fair play. Alani cleared, and that is full time. 5-1 full time. Anyone have 5-0? No one had 5-0, so that wasn't like absolutely ruined. But everybody gets points there, as expected. Let's look at the leaderboard after 5. So far, it's Ard leading the way, 5 from 5 with help of that perfect prediction. Second place, it's Ponty and myself on 4. Then Viva on 3 with John. And then we got some 2s and some 1s elsewhere. So that's after 5. Let's get ready for the next 5. Right. Let's go back to this. And then, yes, continue on with. Next up, Belgium, Mexico. A bit more of a affair that should be a bit more hotly contested here. But let's go. Belgium, Mexico. I'm going to go 2-1 Belgium, I think. I still think Belgium are winning this. But let's see how things go. Let me know what your predictions are for Belgium and Mexico as I continue through the off-season days. So we're going to get our new fixtures, see who comes up from the non-leagues, etc., etc., etc. Right. Let's see. Jesus. Right. Good stuff. Okay, Ard goes 2-1. Did you see that Paul Lim is back at the World Cup of Darts? No, I didn't. I didn't see that. Where's he gone? I'm not as up to date with the darts news as I probably should be. 2-1 Mexico says Bonty though. 2-1. 2-2 says John. 4-0 Belgium says Captain Starship. Tommy Viva Samurai, what we saying for predictions for Belgium Mexico? FM is through now. Okay. Right. 4-3 Belgium. Oh, a big game. Okay. 4-3 Belgium says Samurai. Also, we are through to the new season. As you can see, Klotstra yet again wins Player of the Year. Best 11 announced. John Wynn inducted into the overall 11 and the first team, I believe. But that's big from John Wynn. 381 appearances. Crazy that Nizzy van der Tizzy's not in the first team with 519, but that's big for John Wynn. We got we still have Emir Jones sitting there in midfield with 400 caps, which is kind of crazy to me. Sasada's there, ridiculous goal scoring. Wow, he's actually got the same amount of goals as Nassim. That is kind of crazy. He won the Asian qualifiers representing Singapore at the ripe age of Jesus, 71. Bloody hell! I didn't realize he was that old. Fair enough. Okay. St Johnston link got terminated. Okay, let's have a look at the Welsh Prem. Who came up? It was Riddy Mewin and Bala? Yeah, Riddy Mewin and Bala comes up. So what's that schedule looking like? We've got Pennybont home. Okay, not the hardest of starts. Right, let me hear some some national locations to do our tour on, lads. So first come, first serve. Throw some nations out there, and we'll go touring on them. Right. Kazakhstan. Okay, Kazakhstan. Right, Kazakhstan. What are the names here? Oh, we only got 3 at the moment. Aktobe. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Astana, Aktobe. We'll go find some other ones. Ordubasi. Why not? Can I choose you? And let's go Sunkar. Sure, why not? Tour. What? I can't confirm it. I can't confirm it. Hello? It won't let me confirm it. That's weird. That's weird. Why? It won't let me press confirm. Undo? Cancel? Yes. Discard all changes. Let's go again. Or Papua New Guinea. Okay. Kazakhstan. Try again. Let's try again. Kazakhstan. Astana. Aktobe. We can confirm that. But let's... Oh, there's no nearby teams for that one. There's just... Oh, okay, we just have to do a 2-team tour. Because they won't let me go anywhere else. Okay, why not then? Right, tour into Papua New Guinea. Weird. Papua New Guinea. Didn't we do this last time? New Guinea. There's loads here. Eastern Stars, Gel Hills, Oro, Petro South, PNG United, like that one a lot. Samad, Welgris Highlanders, Yamaros. Let's go Eastern Stars. Let's go Blue Kumuls, Lay, and Madang Fox. Why not? And I'll do another one. I'll do a tour in Burkina Faso. I just clicked randomly. Who have we got here? JCB. You'll love to see it. JCB. Sorry, Commune FC. I guess that's quite... RC Bobo. And Kiko FC. Right. And I've got some more friendlies to do too. I guess I can do another tour, actually. Let's go Albania. Let's go to Albania. Not the next one. Let's go to Algeria. Why not? ASO Chief. We'll just try and work our way through, you know. Alger. Range friendly. We also want to do the Rubber Dub Dub testimonial versus Bethesda. And we'll wait on the John Wynn one. We don't need to do the John Wynn one this year. Right. Apologies. That was we had admin, club admin to do there. Should be good, and club admin mostly now. Right. Let's go. Valor. Okay, sure, why not? You can take him. Nethi released a bunch of youngsters, and Brazil won 5-1 versus Qatar. Easy win for them. But let's have a look at Belgium versus Mexico. 4-4-2 for Belgium. They got Vogel up top again. For Mexico, of course, we don't know anybody, but Hernandez and Dominguez up top. That'll be something I'm actually very looking forward to as well. Is when we finally hit 23-17, I can sign whoever I want. Is signing Mexican players again. Some of our best players at Barry were Mexican players. As Vogel, he is looking for that golden boot. Immediately, 6 minutes in, he's got his first of the game, his 4th of the tournament. My goodness me, he is flying. It was a big strike there from Chavot. Hits the bar. It falls to him perfectly, and he's headed that in with ease. 1-0 Belgium. Benatu. Right, Alfaro. Rubio, but immediate reply. Well, no, it's 7 minutes. Oh, that's why. That's why it's just goals. Oh, I'm on key. Get off key. Get off an extended. Well, Mexico have equalised. Apparently, Mexico have been dominating. 8 shots, 5 on target, but there's Rubio with an equaliser. Okay, interesting. Let's see. Rubio goes along with it to Escamilla into Dominguez. I'm looking forward to signing Mexican players again, along, of course, with Brazil, Argentina, the usual nations that are never going to miss qualifying. Like Germany, England, and that. There's a very low chance they do. To Brazil, Argentina also, but Chavot has made it 2-1. This game is a lot more interesting than the previous one we watched. My goodness me. Chavot makes it 2-1 Belgium. Just like that. I swear I'm on extended, but there you go. Right. Let's see. Ball in. Gaza. Right. Into Dominguez. And, it's cleared. Gaza. And Mexico will be feeling a bit hard done by. 3 shots on target for Belgium and 2 goals. And they've had 5. You know, they've definitely been the better side in terms of statistics. But here we go. Right. Hernandez into the box. Plays it across. It's a bit too far. But Rubio is there again. Escamilla. Oh, it's at the post. There's a big save by Hubrex. Wow. Jesus. Okay. And it's a goal again for Mexico. It's been a banger so far as Hernandez scores for Mexico. Wow, I was looking at Reggie Wolf stuff. Wolf stuff for Chelsea. Rubio plays it in. A fantastic volley by Hernandez. Completely unmarked. I don't know what the marking was there from Belgium. But we are level once again, 2-2. My goodness. Aguirre into Dominguez. Into Mexico looking to take the lead for the first time in this game as Rubio puts it over the bar. Okay. Bejarano to Aguirre. To Dominguez. And just intercepted as Hoybrex will claim that. Hoybrex goes long up to Vogel. Dominguez, Escamilla, Hernandez, into Dominguez, into Escamilla, up to Hernandez, into Dominguez, and Hoybrex tips it around the post for a save. Rubio, into Aguirre, takes a shot and is blocked. Aguirre again, over to Rubio, and it's blocked once more. Lambrex coming down the left. Still going, and it is out for a corner. Belgium looking to take the lead for a third time just for the half is Macchiardi. Of course, it is Macchiardi, Judy Macchiardi playing a danger man for Belgium. But Rubio with a free kick. It's the wall for Mexico. Aguirre. Rubio seems to be Mexico's danger man in this team, at least the amount of times I've seen him get the ball. Alfaro plays the corner in. Aguirre hits the bar. My goodness me. 2 times Mexico hit the woodwork now. Tonight. It's once for Belgium, but that one led to their goal, to be fair. Aguirre into Alfaro, Garza, Escamilla. It's a big save, Hoybrex. Hernandez, Rubio into the back post. It's cleared by Macchiardi, Alvarez, Escamilla. Hoybrex saves again. Hoybrex with 7 saves already in this one. Mexico will be fuming at him. Wow. And there's the 3rd goal. And finally, Garza gives Mexico the lead. Just before the half here, they have been the better side, but they've been trailing twice tonight. But there you go. Take the lead 3-2. Making up for all these poor games we've started with this one here. My goodness me. Wow. Okay, let's go. Okay. Rubio. There's a change in formation from Belgium and a couple of subs as well. Let's see. Is it both teams? Belgium make 2 subs, actually. Okay. Macchiardi's off. Wow. He can't play striker. Dominguez. Just goes wide. Side a new save. South Shields or Dartford? South Shields. I don't know why, but Raul Patino comes on for Aguirre, who's injured for Mexico. Let's see if this 4-3-3 is going to help Belgium out in the second half here as Victor Clark replaces Chulumbu for Belgium as Lambrex gets a yellow. Here come Belgium. Vogel. intercepted, but Chavot's onto it, and Oliveira has to tip it over the bar. Okay. What is your new save starting with South Shields or Dartford Samurai? Or is it like a unemployed one where you've got these 2 chances for jobs, or what's going on? Valadez comes on for Dominguez. I think that's final Mexican substitution potentially. Unemployed. Ah, okay, fair enough. Rubio. To be fair, Dartford would probably be the better team, I'd say, in terms of just a bit like better place to fall, I'd assume. Which is higher media expectation and squad and finances, etc., etc. I'd assume Dartford would, but who knows? South Shields is offering like 1. Really? Bloody hell! That's pretty big. That is wild. Belgium coming down. Oh, Vogel! Huge chance, Vogel. He could have equalised 3-3, but a fantastic save by the Mexican keeper. My goodness me. Right. 2 minutes to go here. Lambrex into Clark, who shoots wide. 3 minutes of added time. Right. Let's go. Oliveira goes long up to Rubio. Hellemans. Clark. Neff. Schmidt. Still a chance here. Martins. Neff. Chavot. And he gets a corner. Neff. Ball in. Cleared by Garza. Clark. Neff. Oh, just past the post there. Okay, and I think Mexico will hold on to this unless there's a last-minute chance here. Valadez, Avila, into Rubio, into Valadez again, who's tackled. A potential counter-attack for Belgium. Neff, into Martins. Martins, is he going to play a ball? And he does. Garza intercepts, though, and clears. Hernandez picks that up. A huge actual challenge to pick that up. Patino, Castaneda, Hernandez, Valadez, over to Rubio, who is fouled for the free kick on the edge of the box. Oh, there's a bot. Hello, Wilsonia. Donnarue's really Saka's reverse flash. Thank you, guys. I was watching the game too intently. Hello, Wilsonia. How are you? How's it going? Hopefully you're doing well. You join us for Game 6 as Mexico do beat Belgium in an incredible. All the action was in the first half there, it seems. But there you go. 3-2 Mexico. And Ponte, the only one predicting Mexico would win that, gets the point. Yeah, it's funny because Donnarumma, like I see PSG fans complaining about Donnarumma all the time in the French league, and then these Champions League semi-final, he's literally been incredible. Like my God, he's been good. Ridiculous. Nigeria versus Japan up next. So let's get predictions going for this one. Right, Nigeria, Japan. Nigeria, Japan. I don't even know. Let's go 1-1. I'm calling a 1-1 here, I think. Let me know what you guys think. Oh, Van der Land retires. Decided this is Laffy manager. Oh, it was a reserves manager. I need to find a new reserves manager. Okay. 3-2, 3-1 Japan. Says Benacage. Hello, Benacage. Hopefully homework is going well. Well, not homework. I mean home space work. You know, work from home. John Wynn. 3-2 to Nigeria. Oh, so someone will be getting points because everybody's got a chalk option here. 2-1 Japan, says Ponte. They're streaming the Horsham game. Are they? Where are they streaming it? Let me see. Is it on YouTube or something? Horsham. Horsham FC. It's the, what is it, the Sussex final or something. Hey, Sussex County FA. Ah, I haven't had homework in 13 years, mate. You know what I meant. Work from home. Home space work. Okay, Ard, what you're saying as well. Did I miss you? I didn't. 2-1, there you are. Also, only if you want to get involved as well. Samurai as well. Starship, Viva, Tommy, whoever else. Nigeria, Japan. Feel free. To be fair, Horsham are the holders of this cup, so we're going to go back to back. Yeah, it is. Nice. Oh, it's proper stream. Oh. Let's get the Horsham game up small. Watch the Oh, yes, the Amex, isn't it? That's good. Right. Good stuff. Well, let's continue onwards then. For the next game, both teams need a win here. Both teams need a big win. And Wales beat Uruguay 3-1. Wow, big win for Wales. Huge win for Wales, actually. Can probably puts them into the second round, I'd say, with that. 3-1, wow. Larry Davey hat-trick there. 3-0 Croatia over Lebanon as well. Pedicic and Serovic. No. Yes? Wow, Uruguay are out of the World Cup already after 2 matches. Uruguay and Lebanon both out. Wales-Croatia will decide the winner of Group B, and that's it. Uruguay-Lebanon's a dead rubber match. My goodness me. Very impressive from Wales there, but Uruguay drop out immediately. Jeez. Right, let's jump into it. 4-4-2 for Nigeria. David Johnson up top. You'll love to see it. Former boy. Ogbonna as well, former boy. 3-5-2 for Japan. Okay, in the dark blue, they need to bounce back after their loss to Belgium, and Nigeria need to bounce back after the loss to Mexico. Wales versus Croatia is a wild final for that group. Wales and Croatia have always been that sort of, they're like third tier of teams where like they'll make a run to a final like once or twice, or like they'll get to a quarters or a semi once in a while. But never ever have a chance of winning it, you know. Maybe Croatia are a little bit higher than Wales, but they haven't been in recent years, to be honest. Yeah, interesting. To be fair, it was like Uruguay were the probably, I would have said Uruguay were the biggest team in that group, you know, in terms of reputation, but maybe Croatia. But interesting one. Right. Kagiyama into Kitani. Into Amori, into Kagiyama, but it's intercepted. Ibrahim, Kitani, Kano, Gino, Kagiyama over the bar. Okay. This is a big game for both teams, really. Realistically, whoever loses this is out, you know. But Ogbonna on the ball. Ogbonna? Well, maybe not. Oh, Ayodi. I thought he'd been pulled back there, but it flies through. Kagiyama, Usui. Into Kano, Gino, over to Matsumura, into Kagiyama, into Gino, and there is Japan's first goal of this World Cup. Yoshinori Gino with the goal. 1-0 Japan. A big, big goal. Matsumura plays it in. Kagiyama, I think it was tackled actually to Gino, but he takes a touch and finishes well into the corner of the net. 1-0 Japan. How will Nigeria responders? We have a kick-off highlight here. Udo, David Johnson, Ayodeji, Oyama saves and will clear. Vega will get there though. Hold on, we're connecting. Hold on, have I lost? Why is Restream? Hold on, we're connecting to your channels. That's weird. Why is Restream? Activate chat, please. Enable chat. Why is Restream dropped? That's very odd. Why do I have to log in again? God damn it. Oh, sign into account. What weird.